Veggie burgers are making a comeback after decades in the shadows. They're once considered to be a sad alternative to their cow-based counterpart. But the veggie burger has been reimagined by award-winning chefs and Silicon Valley. Vinita Nair is in New York City, where burger lovers are eating it up. Vinita, good morning.
Good morning. We're here at the vegan restaurant by Chloe, where veggie patties are so popular, they've even created one for breakfast lovers. This is a tofu scramble with vegan maple sausage. Historically, these lower-fat alternatives have had a bad reputation, but in the past few years, they've been reinvented.
Cool. From here to go.
Every day, customers jam-pack Superiority Burger in the East Village of New York, and every day they leave saying the same thing.
It's a really good burger.
Yeah, it's got a nice, kind of crispy exterior, but soft inside.
It hits all your cravings.
Like most burger shops, the patty is handmade, and the toppings can be customized. But unlike most, this burger has no meat in it. Brooks Headley is the owner and chef. Do you see it in the customers, this sort of fearfulness of what they might be eating?
Yeah, that happens sometimes. A lot of our favorite regulars kind of came here almost as like a gag.
No.
Initially to say like, all right, let me taste this thing. And then
Vegan burger.
we've been able to win them over.
His burger, made with chickpeas, quinoa, farro, and lots of fresh vegetables, is served with a roasted tomato that acts like a pocket of ketchup on a slider-sized bun. I think you're guacamole and I'm standard.
I am guac. I got the guac.
Sam Sifton, founding editor for New York Times Cooking, says Headley helped pave the way for other veggie burgers.
The veggie burger has a rough history in the United States, right? We think of it as a patty filled with sawdust and dirt. That's changing.
Is there a difference in how these purveyors of vegetarian burgers are viewing fake meat?
Yeah, they're not calling it fake meat, and that's a good thing. A burger should not be about making a hamburger out of plant-based foods, right? It's about making a burger.
Even fast food chains are finding room on the grill for veggie burgers. Last year, burger joint White Castle tested out a veggie slider. Customers liked it so much, they put it on the permanent menu in every city.
I'm a carnivore, but the veggie burger can always be good.
But what if there was a veggie burger that looked, tasted, and bled like real red meat? That was the idea behind the Impossible Burger.
Nailing the flavor and the sensory experience is really hard.
Dr. Pat Brown, a former researcher at Stanford University, is the CEO of Impossible Foods. How many years of thought does this burger represent?
Well, let's see, we've been around for 5 years. We have about 80 scientists and engineers, all of whom have been thinking about this, so I guess that would be 400 person years of thought.
Investors, including Google Ventures and Bill Gates, have already shelled out $182 million for his plant-based meat alternative.
There are billions of people around the world for whom meat is an essential part of the pleasure of life, but making it the way we're making it today, it takes an enormous toll on natural resources in the environment. We can find a better way to make meat that meat lovers will deliver all that pleasure and nutrition without all the environmental damage.
It definitely has the right texture. It definitely has the right flavor. I wouldn't know it was fake meat.
So far, the Impossible Burger is only on the menu at Momofuku Nishi in New York. Brown is working to develop it for nationwide distribution. Sifton thinks their other goal seems less possible. Does the veggie burger ever stand a chance of replacing a traditional burger?
Oh, it's not going to replace a traditional burger anytime soon. Maybe the most important thing here is that the veggie burger has moved from something that was essentially tasteless to something that is awesome.
Impossible Foods tells us they are already working on other alternatives for the chicken and the egg. Before they can get it into grocery stores, though, they want to get it into more restaurants like this one. As for the one New York City restaurant that already sells it, they tell us almost every day it's on the menu, it is sold out. Dana, luckily for you guys, I've heard you have some samples in the green room.
There you go. That sounds very good as you make us hungry right now.
No, before I saw that peas, I really had no desire. But anything that goes from tasteless to awesome,
Yeah.
and it doesn't taste like sawdust and dirt, 400-person years of thought. I want to try.
And a lot of money. Vanita, thank you.
Yeah.
Impossible Foods tells us they are already working on other alternatives for the chicken and the egg. Before they can get it into grocery stores, though, they want to get it into more restaurants like this one. As for the one New York City restaurant that already sells it, they tell us almost every day it's on the menu, it is sold out. Dana, luckily for you guys, I've heard you have some samples in the green room.
There you go.
That sounds very good as you make us hungry right now.
No, before I saw that peas, I really had no desire. But anything that goes from tasteless to awesome, and it doesn't taste like sawdust and dirt, 400-person years of thought, I want to try.
And a lot of money. Vanita, thank you.
Yeah.